And you just came in and said, I would like a job?
Yeah, that's right. And what department? I said, well, I'd like ready to wear. Because I didn't think I could measure material. You had to measure by hand, you know.
Right. Did you interview with Mr. Khan?
Oh, well, Doubleval. He was the
Okay.
one that hired. Email, E-M-I-L-E, email Doubleval.
D-U-B...
E-M-I-L-E, email.
Emil?
Doubleval, D-A-U-B-A-V-A-L, I think.
Yeah, I think I've heard his name before.
Yeah.
I can have it somewhere. So your husband worked at the trade school in Crowley. Did he get that job when he moved here? Or?
Well, yeah, he started teaching over there because he was an electrician in the Navy, and so he started teaching electricity.
Okay. What did you wear to the interview? Do you remember?
Oh, I know. I know I didn't wear slacks because that wasn't acceptable. I'm sure I wore a dress or a skirt.
Was there a pretty strict dress code at Melancons?
No, well, I think you had to wear a dress. I don't think they'd accept slacks. I don't think slacks became the trend until maybe in the 80s, huh?
Yeah. Did they say anything about what you were looking for in an employee?
No, they just, wanted me to be able to wait on the customers, but I couldn't spell their names. So I was hindered.
Do you know if there were any people who they wouldn't hire? Like immigrants or black people or anything?
Well, I don't think they had 2 or 3 blacks, but they were mostly housekeepers. And we had a lot of black customers.
And do you think it was a place that a lot of people wanted to work? Were there always people coming in?
Oh yeah. It was a springboard, I think, for everybody when they got out of high school to work at Melancons before they did anything else.
And you said you left after you had your children. Was it easy to kind of come and go from the holiday season?
Yeah.
What were your job duties?
Oh, just serving the ladies that wanted to try on clothes. Dresses mostly. We had coats too. What was that?
That's my tape recorder telling me I'm done with side 1. We're doing good. Okay. Alright, there we go, side 2. So you helped them pick out outfits?
We helped them select, pick out what they wanted in the size they wanted. And sometimes you'd say, well, to yourself, they can't wear that size. We better pick out a few of this other size, very discreetly.
Yes. Did you have any training days? What was that like?
No, I don't think we were trained. I think you just walked in and they expected you to be able to handle the situation.
Yeah, kind of on the job.
On the job training, yeah.
Do you remember your first day of work?
Oh, well, probably, I guess it was probably kind of nerve-wracking because I didn't know anybody and I was a stranger in town. Everybody knew me, but I didn't know them,
Right. How long had you been in town before you started work?
About 3 months.
Okay.
First thing I had to do was find an apartment.
Right. Did you ever work with the cashier aspect?
No.
Okay. You just helped with the selection and then sent it over?
And that made up the sales slip and sent it up on that vacuum.
And you said you made about $75 a month?
That's what I made, yeah. Plus commission, which was 1% on $1.
Okay.
So I usually had maybe a $25 commission.
Hmm. Was there any kind of benefits? Did you have any insurance or
No,
retirement?
I don't think they had anything like that. Of course, I was only part-time. Now, maybe if you had full-time, I don't know.
And what was the working environment like?
Oh, it was very nice. It was very nice. You had a break in the morning and a break in the evening.
And everyone was pretty cooperative, friendly?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. They were very sweet people. I think that's what made it so good. I think they were so outgoing and so, personable.
Right. Would you say it was high pressure or laid back?
More laid back, yeah.
Okay. So you never felt like you were going to get fired if you put one foot out of line?
No.
Did you ever hear of anybody getting fired?
I don't think so. I don't think so. The only way I think you'd got fired is if you'd been sarcastic to the customer.
Hmm. What were the best part of working there? Do you have any like job perks?
Well, I guess just being with people
Mm-hmm.
and getting acquainted with all the people. Because I was young.
Yeah. It's a nice way to kind of get to know a new town, I bet.
That's right, that's right.
Did you feel trusted as an employee?
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's nice. What kind of a discount did you have as an employee?
I think we got 10%.
And then you said you also can buy on credit
Mm-hmm.
there?
Yeah.
Do you remember anything in particular that you bought with your employee discount?
Well, that's what I said I bought when
Just the house
first day I
clothes?
went to work, yeah. Household,
Did they sell furniture?
just refrigerator, just appliances. They
Okay.
didn't sell any furniture.
Was there any kind of a sick leave policy?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't think they had any of that.
Did they have any employees who were on call so you could trade shifts if you
Yeah.
needed to? Or?
That's what we did. Mostly, like I said, on sales, they'd call in people that had worked previously.
Mm-hmm. Do you remember what your first sale was that you made?
No, I don't.
Was there anything that was easier to sell than others, like a certain outfit?
Well, I think some were more aggressive than others, but I didn't need to work that much because I didn't have any demands.
Right. What was the most popular item in your department, do you think?
Probably whenever they changed styles, like the skirts, like they had the one where they had the little poodle on it.
Mm-hmm.
Poodle skirts, I guess. All the girls wanted one of those.
Right.
And saddle Oxfords.
I think I had a pair when I was growing up. Just, little ones. What was your favorite thing to sell, if you had to choose?
Yeah, what would be my favorite? I guess to sell to a young person. Young people, they always knew more what they wanted, I think.
Mm-hmm.
They were easier to fit.
Yeah. How did you get to work? Did you walk or drive?
My husband would drop me off. We only had one car.
Mm-hmm.
Or I'd ride with a neighbor.
Yeah. And were you in the same department the whole time you were working there?
Yes, uh-huh.
What did it mean to you to have this job?
Well, I think it was acceptance to the city of Rain.
Was the income a vital part of your household?
Not really. Like I said, we didn't have that many demands.
Mm-hmm. Did you have your own bank account then with the money you made?
Yeah.
And what did you learn from your experience working at Melancon?
Well, I guess it was a growing up time because I had just married and I had to learn how to budget.
Mm-hmm. And you mentioned working with people and getting to know the community. Did you think it helped you later on in life?
Oh, I'm sure it did. I'd meet people that I'd waited on, and oh, I remember you.
Did you ever run into people from your church?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Did you ever meet any of the cons themselves?
Oh yeah, they all were there. They were on the floor most all the time. Not the wife, but the husband and the in-laws.
Did they ever interact with you directly?
No.
But you said they were pretty much always around.
Right.
Did they step in to help with difficult customers, or?
No, I think just mostly just like patrol.
Keeping an eye on things?
Keep your eye on things. But there wasn't too much shoplifting then like there is now.
Mm-hmm. What did you think about the Con family?
Oh, they were very nice people.
And they did a pretty good job of running the store and keeping everybody on task?
Yeah, they did a great job.
Did you ever celebrate the Jewish holidays with them, or just
No.
Christian holidays? Was there a Christmas party?
Well, I don't know. I don't think so.
Mm-hmm.
If there was, I didn't attend.
Hmm. What was your favorite memory of working at Melancon?
My favorite memory?
Or after you stopped working, just going to shop there?
Yeah, just to go back and reminisce.
Mm-hmm. Was there a particular moment where you didn't like working there?
Well, one time, like I said, when I couldn't spell the name, I think that was my most frustrating situation.
When you were working there, did men and women have different roles within the store?
But they had,
There were certain jobs that only men could do and certain jobs that only women could do. And what were the men's roles?
Yeah, they had a men's department and only men clerks were in there.
How about receiving? Was that kind of a men's only?
Well, no, they had a lady in the receiving department.
And were both single and married women working there?
Oh, yeah. Between babies.
Yeah.
Everybody was brides.
Were there other women who, like yourself, had children and then came back to work afterwards?
Mm-hmm.
And did you notice any kind of racial or ethnic distinctions in the job?
No. I didn't notice that.
Okay. You said you had a pretty good percentage of your customers were black, or?
Mm-hmm.
Did you know